Hello Stampers, this is Della DuLac. Today I'm going to show you this super cute gift bag. It's one of my favorites. Perfect for cards with envelopes, about 6 to 8. Super cute. Today we're going to be working with the Berry Blessings celebration item. You get the stamp set and the papers with a $100 order. So to start with, I'm going to show you my little diagram that I have here for a 12 by 12 DSP or Designer Series paper. You can get one gift bag and 2 cards out of it, or 2 card fronts. So your first cut, you want to make it 8 inches, then you'll have an 8 by 12 inch piece. And then you'll have a 4 by 12. You'll cut it in half and then you'll cut it again, so it's 4 by 5 1/4. You'll have 2 front panels for your cards and then 2 strips that you can put on the inside of your card. I'll show you with this one here. So you've got your card front panel and then the inside strip. Okay, so to create the bag, I have cut my paper ahead of time. So again, I've cut it here first, and then you'll cut it again in half, and then these are your panels. So I'll move this. And then for the bag, take your score tool, whatever your favorite scoring item is. You're going to score 1 inch all the way around the edges of your paper. And then when you turn it this way, you're going to make 2 more score lines, one at 5 1/2 and 6 1/2. This will become the bottom of your bag. And to fold it, you're going to fold back on those score lines for the top and the bottom. And I'm going to turn it. Let's flip it this way. I have cut up to this score line on both sides. I cut little notch out so it'll fold up just a little bit easier. So we'll fold all of these. You can take your bone folder, give it a nice crease on both sides. Okay, and then when you fold it up, you'll see how it becomes a little bag. But first, for my front panel, I'm going to take a little bit of adhesive on the edges here, just to hold those flaps down. So this will become the front. And on this front panel, I'm going to put the tear tape on the sides, on both sides. I like to try to get it towards the edge just so it gets a little bit better seal. Tear that off. Okay, so then to put your bag together, I'm going to take this little strip off and this strip off. Okay, now we're going to fold these in. And then fold this up just like that. Line up your side edges. Do the same thing over here. Line those up. And then you can take your bone folder and kind of burnish the inside of that on both ends. And then there is your super cute little bag. Love this blueberry paper, so cute. So we're going to combine this with the Berry Blessings stamp set, and we're going to use these blueberries to make our tag. We'll set this over here. Now I'll get some cardstock. We've got some made of navy. We're going to fold this. That will be our card front, or our card base. We're going to take the stitched labeled dies. We're going to cut out little panel. I've done that ahead of time. And we'll take one of these panels and adhere to the front of our card. Just center that on the front. And then I have an extra piece of Whisper White that I'm going to put this little strip on. Just have that along the side on the inside. Great way to use up all of your DSP. There's no waste. Put this on the inside here. Okay, now to create our tag, I'm going to bring in the stamp set. I like having a nice hard surface when I'm stamping. So we're going to use some of the garden green. We're going to stamp our detailed leaf. Get a good ink. I'm going to stamp that over here on the left of the tag. And then to do the inside of the leaf, I'm going to ink this up in garden green again, but we're going to stamp off so it's a little lighter. And then we're going to stamp that right inside that leaf. So now you have the two tones. And then we're going to do the same thing with the blueberries. We're going to use Pacific Point. And then we're going to take that blueberry detail and we're going to straddle that one leaf to stamp it first. And then we're going to take the inside of the berries, ink that up, stamp off so it's a little bit lighter. Line that up, stamp inside. And then we're going to come back to the garden green ink, and we're going to take one of the stamps from the Sweet Strawberry stamp set that coordinates with this. We're going to take the Happy Birthday You Sweet Thing. We're going to stamp that in the garden green, and I'm going to nestle that Y right there in that little nook. Stamp that. These over here, and then we're just going to adhere that to the front of our card. Super quick but very cute. You can add embellishments to them as well. We're going to take some Wink Stella and glitter up our blueberries just for some fun shimmer. And then you can add that to your card or to your bag. And then you can also add a little handle with some ribbon. On this one I have stapled it on and tied a knot. You can also punch a hole. Either way. So fun. I love having some of these on hand. They're great for gifts. This past winter I made 12 of these for my neighbors with 6 cards in each. They absolutely loved it. Thanks so much for watching.